We will now begin Herald Business Forum 2021. Good morning, everyone. My name is Young-gil, journalist at Herald Business and the MC of today's forum. The spread of COVID-19 has led to innovative big blurs, which blur the existing boundaries between industries. It is in this context that global business leaders and economic experts will discuss the topics of space, future energy, the new post-COVID trade order, and the rapidly changing business environment characterized by trends such as ESG. The online forum has brought together prominent speakers from across the world, including the US, Finland, Australia, Singapore, and the UK. You will be able to see the speakers on these large screens. Simultaneous interpretation will be provided throughout the forum. Please use the receivers on the tables to use the interpretation service. This event is streamed live on YouTube. Those who registered to the forum can watch the forum by joining the YouTube link that was sent to you. A number of VIPs have honored us with their presence. Please forgive me for not being able to introduce every single person, and please give a big hand to the VIPs that I call out. Honorable Boo-kyum, Prime Minister of Korea. Honorable Young-gil, Chairperson of the Democratic Party. Honorable Jun-seok, leader of the People Power Party. Honorable hackyoung, chairman of the National Assembly Industry, Trade and Resources, Small and Medium Venture Business Committee. Honorable Jung Won-ju, chairman of Herald Corp and vice chairman of Jung-hoon Group. Mr. CHANG, CEO of the Herald Corp. Mr. Choi-jin-young, CEO of Korea Herald. Mr. Woo Tae-hee, Vice Chairman of Korea Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Mr. Kwon Tae-shin, Vice Chairman of the Federation of Korean Industries. Mr. Lee Dong-gun, Vice Chairman of Korea Enterprises Federation. Mr. Lee Kwan-seop, Vice Chairman of KITA. Mr. Dirk Lukat, Chairperson of the ECCK. Mr. Fabrice Espinosa, Head of Country of Airbus Korea. Mr. Im Yoon-soon, CEO of Korea BASF. Mr. Oh Young-sik, Chief Secretary to the Prime Minister. Ms. Ho Eun-ah, Chief Spokesperson of the People Power Party. We will now begin the opening ceremony of Herald Business Forum 2021. First, we will hear from the Prime Minister, who will give the congratulatory speech. Please give him a big hand. Good morning, everyone. Well, I'm sure that the host will tell you, but I have to ask for your understanding and forgiveness because I will have to leave right away after my speech. Distinguished guests, good morning. Congratulations on the opening of Herald Business Forum 2021. COVID-19 has posed many challenges to all of us, and I would like to thank President Jung Won-ju and Jeon Sang-yeop and all the members of Herald Corp for arranging this forum, both online and offline. And thank you very much, global leaders and economic experts, for joining us today, online and offline. And thank you very much, speakers. We will hear from Chief Technologist Douglas Terrier, also from Professor Janice Eberly, and other presenters for their time. Distinguished guests, The fourth industrial revolution, climate change, and COVID-19 will transform our world. We are undergoing the great transformation in our industry, society, nations, as well as the planet. We will need a new vision and we need to take a new action going forward. We have three tasks ahead of us. First, we need to explore new industries. History tells us that the great transformation always required a technology that drove new industries. And the space, aerospace, energy will be the key industries of the future. That is the prediction of many experts. It is in this line that the Moon Jae-in government will focus on R&D to transform the nation into a high-risk, high-return nation model. So we have now entered an age of 100 trillion won worth of R&D at the national level. The second task is to create an inclusive society. COVID-19 is not just a pandemic. It has caused inequality. It has deepened inequality and discrimination in Korea, which is why we have to seek an inclusive recovery in overcoming COVID-19. Everyone should come together to leap forward. It is in this line that the Moon Jae-in government also laid out a human-led vision to improve employment and create a safety net, to reinforce the safety net, and to improve the social conditions to create a better society for all. Number three is tackling climate change. The forest fires, the erratic weathers, as well as the floods and typhoons show that we are now weathering a very hard time in terms of weather. This is a global task. Our society and economy will undergo a seismic shift. However, we will not be able to evade and escape the impact of climate change. We have underlined the 2050 zero net goal, and we have also escalated our goal to meet the SDG targets, which was agreed at the global community level. Ladies and gentlemen, humanity has to create a new world. We are at a transition point, which is why we rely on your expertise and inputs. Let's create an inclusive society for all. Once again, I congratulate the opening of Herald Business Forum 2021. And I look forward to your insights. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much, Prime Minister, for the remark. Thank you very much for opening the opening ceremony. Please give the Prime Minister a big hand. Next, Honorable Young-gil, Chairperson of the Democratic Party, will deliver his congratulatory remark. Please give him a big hand.
Good morning, everyone. I am Young-gil, representative and leader of Democratic Party of Korea. I would like to first congratulate the opening of Herald Business Forum 2021. Amidst this hardship that we are experiencing with COVID-19, I would like to thank all the organizers, especially CEO Jun Chang-hyup and Chairman Jung Won-ju, for inviting us. Also, I would like to thank Prime Minister Boo-kyum and also Mr. Jun-seok, the leader of PPP, for being here today. People say that COVID-19 will be a drawing line for the humanity. We will not be able to return back to where we were before COVID-19. And civilization, the continuity of human civilization is being questioned. Climate change is now being called climate crisis. It's not only about the polar bears, but it's also about the reality that we are facing. It is not just something that we saw on a TV screen. And it is felt by everyone these days. The heavy rainfalls and the extreme weather conditions are experienced by all. And the heavy rainfalls that feels like just water dumped onto people from the skies. The natural disaster is leading to agricultural crisis, and we also have refugees from climate disasters. Republic of Korea is also doing a lot in terms of tackling the greenhouse gas emissions, and we are also trying to focus on how we can achieve emission zero. And in this digital era and transforming into zero greenhouse gas, I hope this forum will play an important role in terms of seeking how we go forward. And we say in Korea that you are dumbfounded in a way that you feel blocked, and when we say that we should break through or try to find an airway to overcome this hardship. So this is an expression very specific to Korean language, and I hope this Herald Business Forum 2021 will serve as an opportunity to give airway to the people who are experiencing their hardships. Thank you very much, and congratulations once again. Thank you very much, Chairperson Song Young-gil.
Next, we will hear from Honorable Jun-seok, leader of the People Power Party, who will deliver his congratulatory remark. Please give him a big hand. Distinguished guests, fellow citizens, it's an honor to meet you all. My name is Jun-seok, leader of the People Power Party. Congratulations on the opening of Herald Business Forum 2021. COVID-19 has moved everything online, so this forum is held in a hybrid manner. Thank you very much, Chairman and President, for hosting this event so successfully. So I was surprised to see the topic, the theme of this year's forum, which is Beyond a Big Blur. Post and pre-corona will be different. Energy, space, and ESG will drive change of the future. We have to discuss these topics, and this forum will serve as a platform to do so. We will hear from the chief technologist later on for his keynote speech, and we will also hear from Professor Janice Eberly from Northwestern University. We have a host of prominent speakers lined up for the forum, so I very much look forward to the forum, and I will make sure to hear them out when devising my pledges and policies going forward. It's a shame that many people have joined us online because of COVID-19, but I hope that you can share expertise and learn from each other. Distinguished guests, fellow citizens, the unprecedented pandemic has shattered the existing ecosystem and has driven the world into a great shock. And we are also faced with the climate change, leading to a huge challenge ahead of us. Now, we are faced with uncertainties, and the businesses who barely survived have to still devise ways to keep on surviving and staying afloat. But we have made great transitions and innovations by overcoming challenges, unsurmountable challenges per se. So by overcoming these challenges, we will be able to improve. We will not be able to go back to the pre-COVID age. The businesses are under threats. However, the business rules will be reformed by new ideas and innovation, and by doing so, I am positive that we will be able to reform this situation and turn the crisis into an opportunity. We are now given the choice of, not the choice, but a must to transition to a digital era. And Korea can have a competitive edge as it is an ICT powerhouse, and it should be human-centered because technology is key to humanity and sustainable future. So we must leverage the power of technology. Thus, we have to be open, we have to share and participate and not regulate the technologies. And that should be our future. The business's survival, the role of the government, and the designing of the social structure will be discussed during the Herald Business Forum 2021. So I very much look forward to the discussions. Once again, congratulations on the forum, on the opening of the forum, and I wish you great success. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much, Honorable Jun-seok, for the remark. Next, Honorable hackyoung, Chairman of the National Assembly Industry, Trade and Resources Small and Medium Venture Business Committee, will deliver his congratulatory speech. Please give him a big hand.
Hello, everyone. I'm hackyoung, Chairman of the National Assembly Small and Medium Venture Business and of the Ministry of Trade. I would like to congratulate on the opening of Herald Business Forum 2021. Under the theme of Beyond a Big Blur, we are here this is a meaningful forum for us to discuss about the way forward as an industry. I would like to thank the organizers, especially Chairperson Jung and CEO HYEOP, for inviting me. The COVID-19 has triggered a big change, and this is a change that is impacting the whole society, and goes beyond the society, but it is impacting the total ecosystem. And the greenhouse gas emission reduction challenge that the international community is facing is imminent. And Korea is not alone, and Korea will, by 2030, reduce 30% of greenhouse gas emission from automobiles. ESG governance and renewable energies, and also expanding the production of green products. These are the challenges the businesses are facing in Korea. And the level and expectation level of the international community is upped, and that is why the bar has gone up for the industries to keep up with. And for this, with Herald Business Forum, I hope this will be a great help for the businesses and enterprises facing this new challenge. And at the National Assembly, we will also try to keep up with this new change and to support the businesses. The speakers, honorable speakers, the prominent speakers who are here today, I would like to thank them once again for your wisdom that will be shared throughout this forum. I hope that this forum will be a great opportunity for us to share our wisdom. Thank you very much, Chairperson hackyoung.
자, 그럼 이어서
Next, we have Honorable Jun-seok, President of Herald, who will give his opening remarks. Good morning, everyone. I'm Jun-seok, President of Herald Economic Daily. I would like to first thank the honorable speakers and guests, especially Prime Minister Boo-kyum, for being here despite your busy schedules. I would also like to extend my gratitude to Mr. Young-gil and Mr. Jun-seok and Mr. hackyoung for your presence and your congratulatory remarks. I would also like to thank Chairman Chung Won-ju for his avid support for this forum. The world is witnessing an era of unparalleled change amidst the spread of COVID-19. The brisk pace of change is prevalent in so many domains, making it difficult to enumerate. The space industry is no longer limited only to science, but now to corporate business, thanks to the private space travel. Virtual world that the metaverse is representing has evolved from means of entertainment into a major investment destination. Technology such as AI robots and autonomous driving has taken root in our daily lives. Herald Business Forum 2021 is being held under the theme of Beyond a Big Blur, and we are going to talk about the great transformation that is in front of us. We hope that this will be a meaningful time for all of you. Due to the COVID-19 situation, this forum is being held in an on and offline manner, and this enabled us to share more abundant content, and we were able to invite the speakers easily compared to inviting them offline. And this is also a part of the great transformation that we are living. We are going to cheer on the entrepreneurs standing at this big juncture of the big blur. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your remark. The first keynote speech of the Herald Business Forum 2021 will begin at 8:40 Korea time. For those attending the forum in person, please come back for the first keynote speech. And for those watching us live, we will see you soon.